Professional basketball in Japan began in November of 2005. The Basketball League Japan, or rather BJ League, is an organization modeled and operated on the American sports franchise system. In June of 2012, the league had set its sights on becoming the top-flight professional basketball organization of Japan, and it was met with tremendous success. The BJ League became nationally recognized. The success of national incorporation was due in large part to the triumphs and popularity of Okinawa's own Ryukyu Golden Kings. The Kings have committed themselves to bringing professional basketball to the fore of Okinawan and world culture. Since the team's inception, they've sought to develop a style of play and use the game as a medium to transcend cultural differences. The team hails from a multiplicity of backgrounds, but all have come together to show the world the Okinawan spirit. We talked to a couple of players going into the 2014 playoffs to find out how the game is different, how the game is the same, and what the Kings mean to Okinawa.
This year's theme is cooperation, not individual play. Defense or offense doesn't matter. Teamwork. We have changed the style of play to keep the team and fans motivated. It's helped to carry along the wins as well. For the past few years, we're first place in Western Conference. It's easy to forget how difficult it is to win games at the end of the season. We're going to use last year's experience as lessons and take it all the way home. We need to do it for the fans. We need to do it for Okinawa. I'm grateful that I get to play in Okinawa because the Kings are #1 in Japan. It's because the fans, the sponsors, and the environment they provide.
I grew up in Okinawa, so I'm thankful I get to play with the Kings. Okinawa has a high caliber of player. I think it's because of the number of courts and the exposure to Americans. We grew up playing with Americans, so the level of play is different and the Kings have benefited from it. Okinawa's fans are the best in the world. They know how to watch and enjoy a game. They give us our motivation, confidence, and sense of pride. They put out the energy and we give it back. We focused on one game at a time and giving the fans what they want. Wins. So far, it has worked.
Unity. We don't care who goes out and has a great game or does well. It's all about the win at the end of the day, and I think that sets us apart from a lot of the teams in the league. We have a lot of unselfish guys on this team that are willing to do whatever it takes to win, and I think that starts with the front office, and they make sure they get good guys in here that want to win basketball games. Being that there are not a lot of professional teams on the island, I think it's us and the soccer team, maybe. And there's a lot of basketball played on the island as well. So just for the kids' standpoint, just having something to look towards, you know, as a goal, as far as like, hey, I can go be a professional basketball player, you know, I think it helps them out a lot. And as far as like the grown-up, when you get off work or you don't have anything to do on the weekend, it gives you something, it gives you an outlet, especially for like the Americans who are used to watching professional sports back home in the States.
To see the Kings in action, contact your local Tours Plus. To find out more about the Ryukyu Golden Kings or anything about Okinawa, pick up a copy of Okinawa Living Magazine or Okinawa Living Weekly. Reporting for Hi-Sci Okinawa, I'm Gabriel Archer.